Well, hello, my valued listeners, and welcome to a brand new month of Living in Your Power. I'm your host, Dr. Marlene Greenleaf, and I am so grateful that you've chosen to spend this time with me today. As we step into the month of June, we also step into a new season, because today marks not only the beginning of a new month, but also the beginning of meteorological summer, a season often associated with growth, warmth, and flourishing. And perhaps that's exactly what many of us are longing for right now. To grow, to bloom, to become more fully who we were created to be. So this month, our theme is freedom to flourish, growing into what God has planted. Because flourishing doesn't happen by accident. It begins with understanding that where you are planted matters. And more importantly, who planted you. So today's episode, the first in our June series, is entitled Planted with Purpose. So let's dive in. Have you ever looked at someone else's life and wondered if you were behind? Honestly, I think we all have. Have you wondered if you missed an opportunity? Wondered if perhaps you should be somewhere else by now? Yeah, I think most of us have. And there are seasons when we question our timing. We question our path. We question whether we're in the right place. And when growth feels slow, it's easy to believe that being planted is the same as being stuck. But they're not the same thing. Being stuck feels hopeless. Being planted means something is developing beneath the surface. Roots are forming. Strength is being established. Something is growing, even if you can't see it yet. And sometimes the very place we tempted to leave is the place where God is doing His deepest work. In Jeremiah 17, verses 7 through 8 in the New King James Version, it says, "Blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord, and whose hope is the Lord. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. But her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit." Now, what stands out to me in this scripture is that the tree experiences the same conditions as every other tree. The heat comes, the drought comes, the challenges come, but the tree continues to flourish. Why? Because of where its roots are connected. Its strength isn't determined by its circumstances. Its strength is determined by its source. And that is such an important reminder, dear listeners, because we often spend so much time trying to change our circumstances that we neglect our connection to the one who sustains it. One of the most fascinating things about growth is that it often begins where no one can see it. Before a tree grows upward, it grows downward first. And before the fruit appears, the root deepens. And before the harvest comes, the seed develops. And the same is true in our lives. Because some of the most important growth seasons are invisible. They are the seasons where character is being formed, where faith is being strengthened, where wisdom is being developed, and where patience is being cultivated. These seasons rarely receive applause, but they prepare us for everything that comes next. And if we're not careful, we'll dismiss these quiet seasons because they don't look impressive. Yet these are often the very seasons that make flourishing possible. Now let's return to the image of the tree planted by the water. It was not striving, it was not chasing, not comparing. It was just simply rooted, connected, growing, and trusting. So now your empowerment prompt for this week. I want you to take a few minutes to reflect on these questions. Where has God planted me in this season? Am I viewing this season as stuck or planted? What roots might God be strengthening beneath the surface? And how can I deepen my connection to the source of my strength? I'll repeat those for you. Take a few moments this week to reflect on these 4 prompts. Where has God planted me in this season? Am I viewing this season as being stuck or being planted? What roots might God be strengthening beneath the surface? And how can I deepen my connection to the source of my strength? I want you to remember that growth isn't always visible, but that doesn't mean it isn't happening. So in closing, my dear listeners, I want you to know that you were not planted by accident. No, absolutely not. Your experiences, your gifts, your journey, even this season you're walking through right now, none of it is wasted. Trust the roots that are being formed. Trust the process that is unfolding. And trust that what God has planted, He is fully capable of sustaining. So I want to thank you for joining me for this first episode in our June series, Freedom to Flourish, growing into what God has planted. Next week, we will continue the conversation with pruning for growth. So until next time, dear listeners, I want you to continue to live boldly in your power today. And if it gets tough, just breathe. You still got the strength to rise. So I'll see you next time and continue to live in your power.